Today is 25th February 2026, Wednesday. We, the members of Hosla, a senior citizen care startup organization, are participating in Hosla Premier League games, which include different types of games offline and online, which are suitable for the elderly citizens of 50 plus years of age. The elderly citizens 50 plus years of age can participate in different activities all the year round. They are participating regularly in news reading, singing, reciting poems, writing poems, acting, writing various types of plays based on old age life, etc. If you are Indian citizens and 50 plus years of age, very much welcome for joining Hosla. The phone number is 7811009309. Please note it, 7811009309. Make a call to know in details. Today, I am Pampa Kuchlan, a member of Hosla, reading news from Hosla Radio. The headlines are: New US tariffs take effect after Supreme Court ruling. Supreme Court allows deployment of judges from Odisha and Jharkhand for West Bengal SIR. Ranchi Delhi air ambulance crash 20 minutes after takeoff. Kashmir spying demolitions, how Modi's India embraced Israel model. Modi's visit to Israel will help deepen partnership. Cabinet approves renaming Kerala as Keralam. Death of Mukul Roy, Indian politician from West Bengal. Acclaimed writer Monishankar Mukhopadhyay passes away. Laskar temple attack plot in Delhi foiled. Major military reshuffle in Bangladesh. A thought-provoking and interesting news. Now coming to details. New US tariffs take effect after Supreme Court ruling February 24, 2026. Fresh US tariffs on imported goods came into effect on Tuesday, February 24, as President Donald Trump moved to rebuild his trade agenda after the Supreme Court ruled against a swath of his global duties. New tariffs, initially set at 10%, are justified as a means to deal with the large and serious United States balance of payments deficit, according to White House release on Friday, February 20. Mr. Trump has since vowed to raise this level to 15%, with exclusions expected to remain for goods covered by sector-specific investigations and the US-Mexico-Canada Trade Pact. The US President doubled down on imposing tariffs on trading partners since the High Court on Friday struck down many of his sweeping and often arbitrary duties in a rebuke of his signature economic policy. His sector-specific tariffs on goods like steel and autos remain intact, but the ruling sets the stage for a complex fight for refund elsewhere. The new duty, taking effect on Tuesday, February 24, only lasts for 150 days unless extended by Congress, and is widely seen as a bridge towards more durable trade policy. West Bengal SIR will take 80 days with only Bengal judges. Supreme Court allows deployment of judges from Odisha and Jharkhand. 24th February 2026. The Supreme Court allowed judicial officials from Odisha and Jharkhand also to be deployed to decide the claims and objections in the Special Intensive Revision SIR process in West Bengal in a view of the insufficient number of judges in West Bengal to adjudicate matters in a time-bound manner. The bench also allowed civil judges, both of senior division and junior division having at least 3 years of experience, to be used for the SIR work in addition to the judges in the rank of district judges. Last week, the court had directed the deployment of judicial officers in West Bengal, either serving or retired, in the rank of district judges, additional district judges, for the SIR work in view of the trust deficit between the state government and the Election Commission of India. Today, the Chief Justice of India referred to a letter received from the Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court on February 22. There are 50 lakh cases of logical discrepancy or unmapped categories to be decided, and 250 judicial officers are available for the duties. Even if one officer decides 250 matters a day, it will take at least 80 days to complete the process. Requested deviation due to bad weather. Ranchi Delhi air ambulance lost contact with air traffic control 20 minutes after takeoff. Second crash within a month. February 24, 2026. Ranchi, New Delhi. A medical evacuation flight from Ranchi to Delhi crashed in Jharkhand's Chatra district on Monday evening, killing all 7 people on board. The aircraft had requested deviation due to bad weather shortly after takeoff before going off radar less than half an hour into the flight. Meanwhile, the Deputy Commissioner Kirtisri G said the crash was likely caused by a thunderstorm. The Deputy Commissioner added that the exact cause will be determined after a detailed investigation by the aviation authorities. Kashmir spying demolitions. How Modi's India embraced the Israel model. February 24, 2026. By Yashraj Sharma. New Delhi, India. At a private event in November 2019, Sandeep Chakravarti, India's then Consul General in New York, was caught on camera calling for New Delhi to adopt an Israeli model in Indian administered Kashmir. At the time, millions of Kashmir were already reeling under a crippling military lockdown and communication blackout. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Hindu majoritarian government had stripped the region of its semi-autonomous status months earlier, jailing thousands of people, including the region's political leaders, even those who are pro-India. The senior Indian diplomat was musing about Israel's far-right settlement in the occupied Palestinian territory in reference to the resettling of thousands of Kashmiri Hindus who had to flee their homeland in 1989 exodus after an armed rebellion against Indian rule started in the Himalayan region. It has happened in the Middle East. If the Israeli people can do it, we can also do it, Chakravarti told the gathering, adding that the Modi government was determined to do so. 6 years later, Chakravarti's words ring truer than ever. As Modi prepares for his second visit to Israel, starting on February 25, the two countries are bound by more than just friendship, trade, and military partnership. They are increasingly, say some analysts, also joined at the hip in certain facets of their models of governance. Modi's visit to Israel will help deepen partnership. New Delhi, 23rd February. Ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Israel later this week, its ambassador to India, Reuven Ajar, said on Monday that the two countries will deepen defense partnership by updating security agreements and discuss engaging in more sensitive projects. Noting that India and Israel are moving forward to sign a free trade agreement, FTA, Azar stated that the ties between the two countries will also be advanced in other sectors like transportation, water, agriculture, and academic cooperation. Government asks Indian nationals to leave Iran. New Delhi, 23rd February. The government on Monday asked Indian nationals in Iran to leave the country, exercise caution, and avoid areas of protest and demonstrations in view of the developing situation in the Islamic nation. You are listening news from Hosla Radio. Cabinet approves renaming Kerala as Keralam, February 25, 2026. The Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on Tuesday approved the proposal for alteration of the name of the state of Kerala as Keralam. After approval of the Union Cabinet, the President of India will refer a bill, namely the Kerala Alteration Name Bill 2026, to the State Legislative Assembly of Kerala for expressing its views under provision to Article 3 of the Constitution of India. Hours after renaming Kerala as Keralam by the Union Cabinet on Tuesday, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee reacted sharply that Bengal continues to be deliberately deprived of its long-pending demand to rename the state as Bangla. Though the Chief Minister congratulated the people of Kerala on the fulfillment of their long-standing demand, but alleged that a written nexus between the BJP and the CPIM made the change possible. West Bengal had first sent its proposal in 2018 seeking to rename the state as Bangla in all languages. Death of Mukul Roy, Indian politician from West Bengal. Prominent politician, leader and former Union Railway Minister Mukul Roy passed away at the age of 71 due to cardiac arrest in Kolkata. Tributes have poured in from across the political spectrum, including from PM Narendra Modi and CM Mamata Banerjee. He died on 23rd February 2026. Acclaimed writer Moni Shankar Mukhopadhyay passes away. Moni Shankar Mukhopadhyay, popularly known as Shankar, passed away in Kolkata on Friday, 20th February, at the age of 92. The Sahitya Academy Award recipient had been undergoing treatment at a city hospital for nearly 15 days and died due to age related ailments, his family said. Lashkar temple attack plot in Delhi foiled, and some Bangladesh news now. New Delhi, February 23, 2026, a major terror conspiracy targeting Hindu temples in Delhi has been foiled with the arrest of 8 suspected Lashkar-e-Taiba elite operatives allegedly working under a Bangladesh-based handler linked to Pakistan's inter-services intelligence ISI and the terrorist group's top leadership. According to Delhi police investigators, the module had conducted detailed reconnaissance of multiple temples in the capital city with videos recovered from the accused's mobile phones. Major military reshuffle in Bangladesh, Defense Advisor in India recalled. February 23, 2026. Bangladesh has launched a sweeping reshuffle of its top military leadership, reassigning key operational and intelligence posts just days after Tariq Rahman became Prime Minister after his Bangladesh Nationalist Party secured a landslide victory in the February 12 general elections. The changes also extend to Dhaka's military representation in New Delhi. Under order issued by the Army headquarters on Sunday, Brigadier General Muhammad Hafizur Rahman, currently Bangladesh's defense advisor in India, has been promoted to Major General and directed to assume command of the 55th Infantry Division as General Officer Commanding, reports Bangladesh's News 24. Now a thought-provoking, interesting news about the fate of human civilization, as we are claiming that we are civilized human beings in this planet. The Holocene extinction or sixth mass extinction is an ongoing human-driven event causing rapid biodiversity loss. Unlike the big five natural prehistoric extinctions, this crisis is caused by habitat destruction, pollution, and overhunting, with extinction rates 100 to 1000 times higher than background levels. The sixth extinction, also known as Holocene or Anthropocene extinction, started around 10,000 to 11,000 years ago, accelerating since the Industrial Revolution. It is unique because it is driven by a single species, humans, and affects all ecosystems. Ending here today. See you again in the coming week. Stay blessed and happy. Good night.